quick bonus content for my TUNIC series, just to finish off the few things that were left unresolved after my ending episode. So one thing I've realized after putting that one together is that I've missed the message of the back cover. Or like I didn't translate it, so I didn't know it was actually something special. So you can take the text that's on the back around the fox picture and translate it using the language key, and we get a message that says, "Under the moon, contemplate this prayer. Near an ancient tomb, plundered for its blade, lies a special place." And then up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. And we all know what getting some directions like that means, but we can't just enter that anywhere. We have to follow the poem. So what it says is under the moon, which means it has to be nighttime. And near an ancient tomb, plundered for its blade, means we need to be at the hero's grave in East Forest. And here we just go up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. And here's an extra treasure for us. It's got 1 gem. Wow! Thatch reward. Thanks, game. That was worse than I expected. I guess it's just a little joke for us. Well, now we can get back to the things that I've asked you all to help me with, which was the secret treasure as described on page 1 of the instructions. Oh, I know I have to be over here because that's the place that the instructions indicate. It hasn't appeared yet. We'll have to stand here for a minute. Anyway, that's what the instruction secret message indicates, and it says the softest feather corrected 11 times, departed once more. So when I was thinking about it, it did seem like another puzzle I solved in another game where words can be substituted for directions. So it made sense for corrected and departed because they can sort of be linked to corrected is right and departed is left. Just because, you know, the association between when we say things that are right, they are correct, and leaving, departing is also, you know, the word left is also a synonym for that. But what did not make sense to me is the softest feather at all. So it made me basically discount that whole train of thought because I was like, well, it doesn't make sense for the whole poem, so I don't see how can that come together. But all the tips I've seen from you all is like, no, that's it. It is directions for the polycross pattern. It's just that I have to figure out what does the softest feather stand for. And I mean, to me, it can be either up or down. It's not left or right. The up and down because it's like it's a feather, so it could be floating up or it could be falling down, floating down, something like that. So I can try it both ways and just see which one works. I assume it's a single instruction, so it's gonna be softest feather one way and then 11 times right and 1 time left. So if we start up, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then left. No. So down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, left. No, unless I miscounted. I thought I had it, so I need to think about it a little bit more. Because, yeah, I think obviously corrected 11 times is the most, that one makes more sense. Just press right 11 times. Then the first one, softest feather, is just like, it's a direction, up or down, I don't know. One of those. I think everything is not left and right. Now, corrected once more. I assumed it just meant 1. But once more after the 11 could be like do it again 11 times. So 11 times right, 11 times left, just to make it more complicated. So if I try first up, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No. So down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not working. I return to Tunic once more to maybe finally crack this puzzle, because I've tried it after the hints and I've tried it multiple ways and it didn't work. So yeah, the poem here that says the softest feather corrected 11 times departed once more. To me, like the softest feather, it has to be either up or down. Like it makes sense in terms of feathers floating up and down, and it's only one instruction because there's nothing here that would indicate a count otherwise. Corrected 11 times, it's like it's right 11 times, right? That makes sense. And then it was the last line that was sort of like, okay, departed once more, it's left. Once more can mean once, it can mean 11 again, or it could potentially mean 12, like do the previous one plus a one extra, but I felt like I tried all of those versions and nothing ever worked, so I'm just returning to see if I've gone crazy or what's going on, and can I make this work? So we go down and then right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. And the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, none of it. Like, I'm standing in the right place, right? Or do I stand near this treasure chest? Oh. Okay, so it was down once, right 11, and then left 12 times. But I think the one thing I was doing wrong is I was standing here where this treasure chest currently has spawned, and it seems like I needed to have been standing away from this place so the chest can spawn. And it's like it's been a while since I played Tunic, and I said, oh, I'm gonna make a bonus to get this extra stuff. Well, I got my TV so that I can play games on it, because since I've fallen down the animal well and all that, but I was like, well, I said I was going to do it, so this is me now going, why didn't it work before? And there we go. Which means now I have all of the treasures finally, and I can go and visit them and look at the next part of this puzzle. Hey, hello my treasures. Now you're all here. I can go into this room and try once more to figure out what this pattern is. So this one we get from this clue, which says, and sing to them the greatest song, the song of the golden path, as seen from within. So unsing, I've already taken it to mean you do it backwards. You do it from the endpoint here. However, someone said there is an additional step, so I'm thinking it's the from within, right? Both unsing and from within do not mean do it backwards. It's two instructions, maybe. So there's another transformation we need to do to this. And I mean, another transformation we can really do here is we could mirror it either horizontally or vertically, or, both ways really. So we can have a version that's flipped horizontally. We could have a version that's flipped vertically, or we could have a version that we flip both ways. So I guess the only way to know is to try each option and see if anything comes out of it. So for the version that's from the inside and I flipped it horizontally, we have okay. Well, interestingly, one of the things even doesn't have a symbol, so I'm not sure this is correct, but we will only know if I translate it. Which is fun, because it's been a few weeks and now I've lost my memory of the, when I was doing it the first time around, I actually learned some of the symbols and what they were, but by now I've forgotten. So what do we have? Okay, so this actually makes some sense when translated, unlike all of my previous attempts, so I assume this is the golden path that's done backwards, but also I did the horizontal flip, and actually this does kind of make some sense when translated this. And it has a gap, so I guess we know where the start is. And it says, do you fear the eyes on the far shore? And then it has this The circle that we would normally use to flip the sounds around, but it's just a dot and it says co, like co CEO, com, like web address. So people already said this is where like the ARG community puzzle starts. So I could totally see this being a website, but I also have to spell it in English, not in weird sounds. So if I start typing, do you fear the eyes? It does give me a hint of, do you fear the eyes of the farshore.co? We go to this website and it's a spooky monster and it makes a spooky sound. Cool. But yes, you can't scroll this. Wow, that is big Arrival vibes, to be honest. I can't, like, there's no interaction, there's no scrolling, there's nothing here. I don't know whether it responds to the golden path as well. Well, one thing you can do is inspect the page, obviously, see what's inside. Okay, well, I'm not a web developer really. Jesus Christ, this is very loud. Yeah, I'm not a web developer literally, but or I'm not a web developer at all, but all I can see is that I guess if I click, which is what I did, it starts playing the audio or the video that is making the noise. Yeah, you can get to the video and you can get to the audio. And there isn't anything here that looks like would specifically point at more functionality. So I can only presume that you can probably like inspect this video and the audio in whatever tools, because again, I already know this is supposed to be like hidden ARG community things. And then you may uncover more things, but I have mentioned this before where I prefer my games to be inside the games. I am not really an ARG kind of digging into files sort of player, so I'm sure this is cool and I'm sure many people have worked on it to solve this and work out what it all means, but I think this is truly my TUNIC adventure over, and yeah, I enjoyed the game. I still think that if I truly knew how much it was, it's so much combat and then you get to the puzzles at the end, I would have probably been like, I'm not sure that's what I want to play. But once I got to the puzzles, I truly enjoyed the puzzles. That was fun. But I do fear the eyes on the far shore, and I am not going to dive any deeper. But yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments, like, how much deeper does it go? Has it all been solved? Is there more in the actual game, or is everything else just here, whatever this monster rabbit hole is? So thanks for watching this series, and I will see you soon on another adventure.